Stream's up. Select region. Windows minimized. Let's unminimize that window. Shrink me down. Are you using a different camera?
It's the same. Why, I'm like dark? I can turn this.
You were a little dark, but I feel like it's a different ratio. I thought you were using a
Hold on.
different ratio camera. Do you want to share your screen again so I can see if it's the same size region?
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Do you want to share your screen again so I can see if it's the same size region? Because if it's like wider, then I should probably just go with blue bars on the side of your camera. If you intend to do a lot of screen sharing.
Yeah, I do. That's what I intend to do.
We're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. Alright, you're solid.
Well, let me clear my history before I do that again.
Bam. Didn't actually appear to do anything. What are you doing? I hit subregion. It's in the right size. Oh, there you go. Let's move you down. Let's move you up. Let's move you up. Let's move me up. Let's move you around. I don't know, it just didn't save in my settings. I must have closed OBS without thinking about it, right? My video is still on in Skype. There we go. There's me. You're gone. Steam is capturing, but he's the wrong size because I don't have it full screened.
I feel like you should make the cameras a little bit bigger.
I can do that.
I feel like I need to be in the center of the screen. I'm just kidding.
Do you want to be in the center of the screen?
No.
What else do I need? Oh, I need this. Image.
Yeah, make my thing a little bit bigger because when I share the screen.
I can just make you bigger when you share the screen too.
Oh.
That would be better. Is this the one I want? Yes, it is. Make us both a little bit bigger. What do you think? Too big? Too small? Just right?
That's good. It's good. It's good.
Do you want to share the screen right now? Or hold on.
Wait, why can't you see me? My camera's on.
Because I fucking on what do you call it? Unfocused Skype.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to try that? Try to show your screen right now, see if it shows up in any kind of quality at all.
Yeah. Okay, it's sharing.
You up. That's real bad.
Oh, hold on, I think I can change it. Like, share the window. Yeah, that should be better now. Tell me if you can see it.
I mean, I can see it. It's definitely readable for me. I don't know if it'll be readable for viewers.
Well, when I change the window, you can definitely see it.
Yeah.
So.
Yes. Alright, I'm going to shrink you back down.
Okay. Ooh, 3 viewers. Oh shit. Oh shit. We gotta get to it. I don't know. It's Nightbot.
All right, all right. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I got both webcams, Steam, Chrome, sweet picture. I wonder if I can set a hotkey to make you bigger.
You can make a new, copy the scene, and make a new scene with it, and just make that new scene with my camera bigger, and you can just go between the two easily.
Okay.
Without dragging.
That's a good call. Bam, switch scenes. Couldn't even tell. It's a duplicate. And we're gonna go, you get much bigger. And I think I'll just leave the rest of it the same, because why the fuck not? Even though I'm not gonna be able to see anything. You know what, this should be on top of you probably. And let me see if I can just make some sweet... Oops. Make some sweet hotkeys for these. This is gonna be Alt 7. Wait a minute. 7. Yeah, this is gonna be Alt 7. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna clear that hotkey. I'm gonna change my hotkeys around.
Damn.
Bam. Hotkeys. I don't know why your little thing popped up. Oh, that's bad. Hold on.
What? That's bad. What happened?
I just got rid of the chat and made your window way bigger. All right, I think we're ready.
I think so. I think so.
I'm gonna silence my phone, but it doesn't ring in the middle of it like last time.
So,
Hold on, when we said we're ready, I meant I'm not ready. All right. Welcome. Welcome, the singular viewer, B6.
there's no one in here.
He's in here. He's in here. Welcome, singular viewer, B6.
There's no viewer in here.
To CosiTV and SerpaFL Talk CSGO.
There's no
Episode 2. Oh, he left. Maybe he left. Is it really first and only talk show? Because I'm not sure I believe that. That might be a false statement.
What happened?
I think you lied in our title. So let's have a look at the CSGO launch shit for today.
Okay.
I should bookmark CSGO launch. I don't know why I don't have it bookmarked already.
You left.
So, there's a lot of Counter-Strike today, it turns out. Face it, going on.
Hold on.
But not for 6 hours. Well, I guess 5 hours.
We'll go on the Mercenary versus HR, and I'll talk about
You
that.
want to start on that? You don't want to start with Fnatic and VP or Dat and Faith?
I'll start with Fnatic and BST. If that's what you're talking about.
No, that's not what I was talking about. We can start with whatever you want. What you like?
Fnatic or Mercenary versus HR. Do that.
All right, all right. Looking at Mercenaries versus HR right now.
Do it. Do it.
We're doing it. We're already there. We're there.
All right. You on it? Can I start?
I'm on it. You can start whenever you want.
All right. All right. The thing with these two teams is HR versus Mercenary. Mercenary, who the hell has even heard of Mercenary? I think they're that new team from the players who left, right?
That might be what Epsilon or Shoxy's team is calling itself now.
Yeah.
Is that
So they're
correct?
basically just these players that just all scattered and left and went their different ways, and Mercenary is one of those teams that gathered. I think Mercenary has a high win or high odds because just basically because they have Adrian. Oh, what am I talking about? They have Shocks, MBK, Smiths, Happy, and Kiyoshima. Shimo.
Are you looking at the list right now? Do you have it on?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right
You
now.
want to send me a link?
No, I don't. But fucking, where are you?
Yeah, I mean, Mercenary hasn't been playing together for very long. Shocks and MBK have been split up for a little while. That sort of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta send it in Steam or something. I can't click on chat and open
Why?
it because it's on a different computer.
Oh man, that's so bad.
But I mean, send it in chat's fine too.
Alright, hold on.
But yeah, I mean, Mercenaries solid team. They played together for a long time. Shocks, NBK, and Smiths. If Happy's actually doing the in-game leading, I think they're gonna do fucking good. I think they're gonna do all right. Shocks can frag if Happy's doing IGL. NBK and Smiths we know are good. Kiyoshima's pretty good himself. And frankly,
Yeah.
Hellraisers have been playing like trash. They've been playing real bad recently. Haven't been
Yeah,
winning
they're
nothing.
definitely not what they used to be like a few months ago where they were beating NIP constantly.
I feel like you just got way louder.
Oh, I'm getting closer to the mic right now.
Alright, I'm lowering you.
Back. Don't lower me.
No, it's too late. No, just stay wherever you want. Right there. Alright. What you got to say about Hellraisers?
Like I said, they're not the same team they were like 2 months ago. They were beating NIP like 2 out of 3 times. That's their percentage, like not literally 2 out of 3 times, but like 75% of the time they seem to have win against NIP. And I don't know, it seems like NIP and Hellraisers just they're not the same as they were like a few months ago. Or geez, shut up. I keep hearing myself on stream. Let me mute that.
The last game Hellraisers won was versus my XMG on August 31st.
Yeah.
Who is obviously just a way worse team. They beat Virtus Pro on August 27th, so they're not doing too bad actually. They're still losing most of their games. They lost to Navi, they lost to NIP.
Yeah.
They lost to Navi twice, actually. They lost to Virtus Pro yesterday in the Faceit League.
Yeah.
They're not winning against these top level teams, and I think Mercenaries is gonna be a top level team. Hellraisers is able to beat Mouse Sports and my XMG and not beat NIP. Welcome, Gometti 2.
What are you like staring at the chat for the millisecond someone types something?
No, it's just right over here.
Oh.
I mean, I saw it when it popped up, but I was just happened to be looking at it at the right time.
I think the underdog team of the day for today you should be betting on is Fnatic versus BST. Because BST is basically Epsilon, and you know Epsilon has
It's Epsilon without Shoxy, right? Who's on BST?
BST has GMX, FXYO, Scream, SF, and Uzi. SF and Uzi, they're not really, you know, outstanding players, but GMX, FX, and Scream, those are already like household names. You don't even have to play Counter Strike. You already know who Scream is.
I don't think they stand him to Fnatic though. JW, if he's on,
No, I'm not
would
saying they
slay
do.
BST
I'm not saying
on his own.
I'm not saying that. Listen to me. I'm saying Fnatic is still going to probably win, but for 20% odds, you're gonna make a lot of money if you bet on BST. But still, like I'm saying, Fnatic's most likely gonna win. But you know, if BST, which they still have a good chance of winning, you're gonna make a lot of money with that 20% odds.
I don't think BST have a good chance of winning. I think Fnatic's been playing good. Fnatic's been playing
Okay,
not the
well,
best they ever played, but good. Better than Virtus Pro has been playing.
well,
Better than
if
Hellraiser has been playing, and better than Nip has been playing. Fnatic is doing good right now.
if
Unlike
you're
most of
gonna
the other people in this tournament.
if you're gonna bet on that match, I'd suggest doing a small bet on BST. Fnatic on with those odds, you'd have to put in like an Op Asimov just to even make like $5. And those are it's not a safe bet. It's a high risk, just like Gametti said.
Yeah, Gametti says don't bet on it. I say if you're gonna bet on it, definitely bet on BST. Don't risk a lot.
Yeah, there's
If you
matches.
feel like probably losing a skin, but maybe getting 5 times its value out.
Yeah, there's matches where it's completely safe, where it's understandable. You want to put in 4 Asimovs to get like $10 back. This isn't one of those matches. The matches you want to do that on are obviously like NIP versus some random Russian team.
Versus
You
Team
know?
Wolf in Cologne.
Yeah, that's a match you should have put like 4 Asimovs on, because there was no way Wolf was even gonna win. But
It is still, this is the highest risk. I mean,
yeah, yeah, Gametti,
yeah.
like you said, it's a high risk. If you're gonna bet, just do a small. Put your crappy skins on BST and just forget about it, because it's not even like a match you should be focusing much on. It's just high risk and all that. Basically, are we done with this or
And we can be done
this?
with that.
Yeah, close out of that.
Close out of it.
Next match, Poland versus Norway. I have no idea what the hell CSGO is doing. Like,
It's the European Championship. They're just teams made up of people from those countries, is my understanding.
oh,
These
oh,
are, I mean, they do this sort of thing every once in a while.
hmm
Let me see if HLTV will tell me who's on Poland and Norway.
yeah. I don't know what it's about though. Like,
Poland's lineup is Bialy, Michu, Minis, Neo, and Snacks. So most of Virtus Pro.
oh, so they gather players from pro teams from that country.
Yeah, and Norway is
Oh,
Mock, Sentries, Rain, Skirk, and Polly, which is
I,
also real good. But I think the fact
yeah,
that 3 out of 5 of these Poland players are Virtus Pro.
yeah. The reason I didn't focus too much on them is because I actually thought they were like literally random players, just forming a country team. I didn't know it was actually pro players, but now it's more understandable now. But
No, I mean they've done these sort of This European Championship has happened before for sure,
yeah, well, I don't know. I'm
and
not
it's been
really.
good. It's been real good before too. Good to watch because like sort of mix-up teams where the people don't know each other real good leads
Mhm.
to slightly more erratic plays, let's say, and that's fucking rad. It's fun to watch.
Yeah. Well, let's get rid of that because I don't even know about Poland versus Norway.
I think Poland's probably gonna win it. They got most of Virtus Pro on
Oh.
it. Poland's probably gonna win it. Thank you
Well,
for
I
the
mean, when
follow.
you look at it, Poland versus Norway, Poland with 82%. I mean,
Yeah.
of course they're most likely gonna win. But uh, fucking Fnatic versus VP. I think VP has a really good chance of winning this. Is this a LAN or is this online?
Which is this? This is an
Fnatic
ESEA.
versus
This has got to be online.
yeah. So, Fnatic, they even said themselves. I don't
I
know.
think.
They said this a few months ago, but I don't know if it's still the same players and everything. But, they said they're not an online team. They only do good when they go to LAN because they take it more seriously. That's just, pretty much what they said. But that was a few months ago. I don't know if they still have that mindset or if that's still even the same players. Because I know Devilwalk is their coach now. He used to be a player, but now he's a coach. And I think they're doing better now without him as a player, right?
I
Or
mean,
you don't?
Olaf Meister and Krims have been very good replacements for Schneider and
Yeah,
Devilwalk.
Olaf Meister, he was playing really good at, what was that last tournament with the pick'em and everything?
Cologne. ESL Cologne.
Yeah, Cologne, Olaf Meister, he was doing really good. He's putting
Olaf
it,
Meister is a fucking excellent, excellent player. Just
yeah,
like everybody
he's
on Fnatic.
just like who?
Everybody on Fnatic.
I wouldn't say that. Fnatic, hold on, let me see. I know there's got to be one person on Fnatic that just shouldn't be there.
No, man.
JW, Pig
JW,
Face. JW.
disregarding his debatable attractiveness, he's a
He's a
fucking
good
great player.
sniper.
He's like the best player.
He's an opper, right?
I think he goes back and forth. He opts when he's feeling oppy.
Yeah.
But I would put like JW in like top 5 players.
Yeah, he's really good.
Maybe top 3. I don't know.
Top three of
Yeah, I
all?
say I say Get Right number
No.
1, Shocks number 2, maybe JW number 3 if he's on. If he's on, probably number 1.
What about Crims? I don't think he's that. I think he's probably the worst player on Fnatic.
He's maybe the worst player in Fnatic, but he's real good still. He came in a package
Well,
with
yeah.
Olaf Meister, but
I mean, if you're on a pro team like Fnatic or VP or any of those top teams, you could be the worst player on the team, but you're still better than 99% of every other CSGO player out there. So it's not really a question of saying, are they bad? They're just bad on the team. But have you seen Fifth Laren play?
I love Fifth Laren. I've seen him play all the time.
He was doing, I don't know, he's just, I don't know. I mean, I was watching the last game they were playing, NIP versus, there was some team, but Fifth Laren, he was just missing, like, every time they spectated Fifth Laren, he was just missing shots. He was doing random stuff. I don't know. I don't think he should be even on NIP anymore. I mean, I know they're gonna keep him because, they've just been together as those 5 players on NEP. I keep saying NEP, NIP. I don't think they'll kick him, but I think it'll be better for them if they do one day kick Fifth Laren. What do you think?
I think Fifth Laren's got to stay with NIP. I don't think you can kick Fifth Laren off NIP. It's not the same team without him. He's the heart of that team.
But
You
what
know,
about
Captain Planet,
what about
he's
Kutcher though?
whatever that Native American kid's name was in the Captain Planet
What
squad.
about Kutcher, Cos? What about Kutcher?
I don't think Kucher's top 5. I mean, you can see the Kappa there. I like Kucher,
I see the Kappa. I see it.
but he's not even the best player on his team.
Isn't doing really good. Yeah, I still think NIP is when they're
NIP's,
playing at their best, they are the best team, but
they had a little rough patch before Cologne, but I would agree that they are currently the best team. Still the best team.
yeah, when they're playing at their best, they're the best, but I think still VP and other teams can beat them when they're not really taking it 100% serious. I think. But here, let me show you my bet for HR versus Mercenary just to show I'm legit.
What's your bet for HR versus Mercenary? Oh, you're opening up the screen right now? Here we go.
I'm trying if this is working.
Here we go. There it is.
Why isn't it clicking my window? Okay, here we go. Can you see this now?
I see it. It's not.
Alright, so
Doesn't
on
look great,
here,
but I see it.
basically, Mercenary versus HR, it's sort of, you know, it's not really, you know, a clear win for either team, but, you know, I'm betting on underdog, just some crappy skins. Make 89 cents for my next bet. Apparently, I'm not betting on.
Gometti says, "Why HR? Why are you betting on Hellraisers in the
Basically,
Mercenaries versus Hellraisers game?"
because I think one of these days HR is gonna get back together and they're gonna start being what they need to be. And I think today's one of those days, or today is that day. They're gonna start putting in the work like they should be. So I'm just throwing it on it because just have crappy skins and I just want to make a quick buck. But I think they could win it. Mercenary, they have more of a chance of winning it, but it's whatever. My next Fnatic versus BST, throwing in crappy skins again, but seeing how this is Epsilon, I'm just throwing in, you know, just P90 leather. Who uses that? And the next bet, oh, here, like Ukraine versus Czech. Like I said, like 5 minutes ago, I didn't even know what this was about. I just saw 9% and I was like, the hell with it. You know, I just want to get rid of these crappy skins. I don't know anything about this. I'm just trying to make $2 if they decide to throw.
Who's on the Ukraine versus Czech teams?
That's the thing. I didn't even look it up. I'm just like trying to throw away these skins, get some money. Cause
Oh, Ukraine's gonna win this, no problem.
maybe
It's not even gonna be a game. You might as well take those skins back off Counter-Strike Lounge. Gometti uses P90 leather, by the way.
Well, I think Gometti sucks at CSGO. No, I'm sure.
Whoa, that is fucking
I'm just kidding.
not cool.
No.
Why did this, did that work?
I think I just lost us our only viewer, but yeah, I just bet on it just cause
There we go.
I'm not really serious betting today. I have some skins I'm waiting on, like, you know, to bet for real one day.
Let me read you this lineup for the Ukraine team and the Czech Republic team and see if you change your mind about this bet. Here's the Czech Republic team. Let me know if you've heard of any of these people.
Okay.
Caparzo, Oscar, Zedko, Freddy, and Flash. Have you heard of any of those guys?
Freddy.
Freddy. F-R-E-D-I.
It's like some dude off the street just decided to play a match.
Here's the Ukraine team. Are you ready for this?
I don't think
Simple.
I'm ready. No, don't
Simple
tell me.
with the one
I'm not ready.
7 I.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it. Don't tell me.
He's a wild card. Simple. Alexander Kostyelev. But then there's Markelov, Kucher, Angel, and Edward.
But they could throw. Are you not including the fact that some teams throw?
I guess they could throw for skins. That's, you know, maybe. Gometti wants to know if he can post his bets. Post them up, Gometti.
Yeah. They could throw, though. I mean, some people try to deny the fact that there's no throwing whatsoever, but there is. I think every single team has thrown at least once, even NIP.
I don't know if Gometti plans on posting a link, but I'd let him. I'd say let him post a link.
Deleted link. Oh,
there it is.
Did he actually post something, or did he just put deleted?
He posted a screenshot to his bets.
It shows deleted link for me.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is Nightbot even in this channel?
Oh, man.
Nightbot's in it. It doesn't show a deleted link for me. Here, I'm gonna repost it. Bam. How about that?
Alright, let me look.
Are you fucking with me? Does it really show a deleted link for you?
It says deleted link, but I got it anyways once you posted it.
Huh.
Damn, he's going like almost,
You
I
know
wouldn't
what?
say all in, but
I like his bets.
he's putting a lot on NAP versus Titan.
Titan's not at the same team it was even a week ago. It's just Mercenary is the French team now. That's the best French team, without a doubt.
Hmm.
Uh,
What league is this, or what is this?
uh, NIP versus Titan is in Face It. That's the Face It game. It's the best of one. Uh,
Face it. Is this is online? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think with these odds, it's good to put like a medium bet on NFP. So yeah, that's a good bet. Mercenary versus HR, I think that's more of a gamble.
I don't think so. I think Mercenary's going to roll him. Mercenary's the best French team now, and I think that's a pretty safe bet. I think those are all pretty safe bets.
Alright, well, don't come crying to me when they lose. That's all I have to say.
I'm not betting on any of them because I don't do that shit. I don't want to lose my skins when I'm wrong. But
Yeah. Poland versus Norway, that's...
I think those are solid bets. Too many.
I think... Yeah, 2 out of 3, just except with Mercenary versus HR. I don't know about that so much, but I think the NIP versus Titan, I think I might follow what you're doing and just do that. Because I think that's a good decision to put a medium bet on. But they still do have Kenny. So.
Titan? That's
Yeah.
like the only good player they have now, isn't it?
They have Extends and...
Existence.
I don't know who's Maniac. I've never heard of that dude.
Maniac was on LDLC. Maniac, Kaylee, and Apex were all on LDLC with Kenny S before Kenny S moved to Titan. I think that's right.
They should just name it Titaness. Basically.
So, yeah, this Titan team...
But it's on Nuke, and isn't NIP's best map on Nuke? That's what I've heard, supposedly. NIP's best map is Nuke. But
maybe.
I've seen Titan win against NIP on Nuke, though, so it's still...
This isn't the same Titan. That's not the same Titan. You saw Titan...
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
NBK Shock Scream Smith's Existence win on Nuke at, like, DreamHack Winner 2 years ago versus NIP. This isn't, it's not even... It's one out of the same 4 or 5 people. It's not even,
Well, Gametti says Maniac is good, but to be honest...
Maniac is good.
His name doesn't even ring a bell.
I think that is a fault with you, because Maniac is great.
I guess. I don't know.
I think, yeah, Maniac's real good.
VP versus Dignitas. Ooh, that's spicy.
VP versus Dignitas?
Yeah.
Which one? I got 2 of them on HLTV right now.
They're on the bottom.
The Face It one... The Face It one, right?
There's 2 of them?
Yeah, they're playing in 5 hours for ESEA Invite Season 17.
I don't see Dignitas on here. What are you talking about?
It's not on CSGO Lounge for some reason. But
Well,
it's on HLTV. They're playing twice.
if it's... Yeah, I'm just looking at the CSGO Lounge one.
But I mean, doesn't change who's going to win both of those games probably, and that is Virtus Pro.
Fucking... Dat versus Faith. That's pretty randy. I don't know about that.
I mean, what I know about that is that Dat was in Cologne. I don't know anything about Faith.
Yeah.
Is that ESEA game on Mirage? It is.
Oh, Faith lost to 97 Club. So that just goes to show.
What is 97 Club?
It's like just like one of those not really even just barely like on CSGO Lounge teams. They're not even like a pro team. They're like semi-pro, but just barely even that.
Hmm.
Uh,
What else is on that list? What else is on that CSGO launch list? Uh, Fnatic and Virtus Pro we talked about, right? Did we talk about that one?
yeah. Fin-
Ukraine, Poland. I think we talked about all the upcoming games on this list.
yeah.
On the CSGO launch list, anyway. There is Slovakia versus Latvia. Who do you think wins on this one?
I don't even know.
Uh, the answer is Guardian is on Slovakia's team, and nobody else is anybody else.
Hmm.
So probably Slovakia wins.
Well, Dignitas beat VP twice on season. Is that what the map's on right now? Or today?
Dignitas and VP are playing on season in the Face It Cup.
Oh, okay.
So yes, that is what the CS:GO Lounge bet is. Um,
I think,
Virtus Pro on Mirage is gonna kill Dignitas in the ESEA one. Virtus Pro and Dignitas on season, much uh,
hmm,
harder to predict, but I like Virtus Pro for it still
yeah.
because I love Virtus Pro.
Hmm.
Gometi's right. Slovakia's got Guardian, and that's all they need really, because nobody else on either of these teams is anybody I've heard of.
Well, basically, what I am doing today is I'm just betting all on the underdogs. If the underdog has 30% or less, I'm betting on them today.
I mean, that is a way to bet for sure. Just to bet low, bet small amounts on all the underdogs, and maybe one of them gets it.
Bam! 3 value on Faith.
But it's
Where are you at? Where
not
are
the
you at,
safe way to bet.
Cos? Where are you at, Cos? Tell me where you at right now.
Where am
Because
I?
I'm getting 3 value on Faith.
I'm
I
sitting
don't
in
know
my
what.
living room.
Well, I mean, you're not getting 3 value in your living room, are you?
No, Dad versus Faith. Really, I don't. I mean, without knowing anything about Faith, and really knowing very little about Dad except that they made it to Cologne, I don't know that I feel comfortable even trying to predict that one. It's 90% in favor of Dat, but I think that's probably just because they made it to Cologne. So I don't know. I don't know.
Should we talk about? Well, I mean, you've pretty much talked about all the betting. Uh,
You want
we
to go to
talk
that
about
market strategies here?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Bam. Market opened. Here we go.
Well, let me load this. What can you invest in? I think the Winter Offensive. Are you on this?
I'm on it. I'm on the market right now.
All right, go to Winter Offensive. I
Done.
think it's still a good opportunity to buy Winter Offensive.
Yeah.
I I think they'll be at 30% or 30 cents by the end of this week. And if you buy like, but you still have to include Steam tax and all that. I don't really know much about it, but basically, if it goes to 30 cents, you're gonna make at least your money back. Um, I bought like, I think I counted it yesterday. It was about 200 at least.
You bought
So
200 of these fucking things?
no, I didn't just, but
Oh.
when they were at like 10 or I think maybe even 5 cents, I bought about 200 Winter Offensive. And for 5 or 10 cents, and they're at 25%. 25 cents now. Fuck, I keep saying the wrong thing, but I'm making money. So if I sell them all, I'll make about $75. But I think,
I think that's sound advice. Winter Offensive definitely on its way up currently, just starting on its way up, and likely to get up there because they're done dropping, aren't they? Except for the obvious, very
yeah,
seldomly.
yeah, they'll still rarely drop. But I think the new capsules, the new sticker capsules,
Which
those
ones?
are still, I like just both of them.
Oh, the cologne ones.
Yeah, I think even though they're at like a dollar 50, you still have room to profit. I think one day they'll be at like the old capsules where they're at like $10 now.
I mean, sure. It's going to be like 8 months, maybe a year before they get up there to where the Katowice capsules are at right now. It's 1350, which is just insane. But if you paid 25 cents for those fucking things,
Yeah,
they're already
obviously.
5 times what their fucking value was.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a patient person and you can put in like $50 and wait a year, you'll definitely make quite a bit of money.
I didn't put in 50. I only put in 10, but I am pretty
Yeah, I put
confident
in 10.
that that was a fucking good idea because
Next time the next tournament comes out and they have something like, if they still have like sticker capsules selling at the next tournament, you can mark my word, I'm putting in $50 because it there's just no way it won't go past 25 cents once you buy it. I
yeah.
mean, it's always gonna rise. So you can put in $1,000, but the thing is, you can't buy these things and expect to make real life money back. It's just so much hassle, and you gotta buy the capsules and then sell them for Steam money and then buy keys and sell those for PayPal. And after all the fees and hassle, it's just, unless you're putting in like $10,000, I don't know if it's like even worth the hassle.
I mean, it's not worth the hassle to even bother trying to get real money out of it, if you ask me.
Yeah, if you're just getting Steam money and you
If you're
want to put,
comfortable just spending your fucking Steam wallet on video games because you're a fucking sweet video gamer, then invest in the Steam Market capsules because it's great.
well, I did the math, and all the 700 capsules and cases I have on my main account, and if they all go to $1 by next year, at this time I'll make $700. And $700, I might not have to ever buy a Steam game again. So,
Ever? I mean, that's 11 $60 video
well,
games.
that's the thing. Buy next year. I'm thinking of saving them until like the next 5 years. I mean, imagine that. That's if another CSGO doesn't come out within the next 5 years. If there's another CSGO or another Counter Strike comes out within the next 5 years, I think they're just a lot of people like me are going to be angry.
I mean, I think we've got a long time for Counter Strike as a platform to still exist. I mean, Team Fortress 2, or CSGO as a platform for sweet new items and things, is going to be around for a long time. TF2 has been out since 2007 without any even, you know, word on Team Fortress 3. Valve doesn't release games very quickly, so I think Counter Strike Go, as the newest
Yeah, I think
of them,
I
of
think
the
Valve
multiplayer ones.
understands that there's a lot of money in skins and stuff, which they're still making money on. Uh, so once Source 2 engine comes out, I think they just might like make a Source 2 update or whatever, and that'll just be like the next version of Counter-Strike, even though it's still gonna be basically the same. I think just all that, skins and everything are gonna be fine. CS 1.6 is still being played every day. Yeah.
I mean, I think Serpa's concern is that if, 3/4 of the people migrate out of Counter Strike Go and the items don't like transfer over somehow, the market's going to fall out at all these capsules and cases.
Yeah, basically, they're just gonna fall out until they ball out, basically.
Fall out until they ball out.
I guess. I don't know.
Ah,
Wasn't CS 1.6 the first Counter-Strike, or
I mean,
like competitively? Or I don't know.
sure.
I'm like forgetting. Yeah, so
I mean, it started as CS 1.0 at some point, but
yeah. I don't know. I mean,
yes, yes.
there's I think people just put in so much time into 1.6 that they just don't want to switch over to Counter-Strike Global Offensive because the recoil is different and everything. They'd rather not. I mean, eventually they're gonna have to. I mean, you can't play 1.6 with those graphics for like the next 10 years. It's just, I don't care how much you disregard graphics, it's not even like worth it.
I mean, it's still a good game.
No, it's not.
Uh,
Well, don't lie to
what?
yourself.
It's
Don't.
still a good game. It was a good game
I mean, Counter Strike is Counter Strike. I
15
mean,
years ago. It's
there's
still a
no.
good game.
I mean, basically CS:GO. There's nothing. I mean, there's a little bit things that are worse in CS:GO that are 1.6. Like, I hear about movement is worse in Counter Strike. I don't know if that's true because I've never actually like played 1.6 seriously to know the movement and all that, but I hear the movement sucks in CS:GO, but it seems fine to me. I don't know. Nerds bitch about anything these days.
As a person who's played lots of Counter Strike Global Offensive, it feels great. It feels great to play to me. The acceleration on the movement's a little different, but the models are different sizes, the maps are different sizes, and it's just a different thing. It's a different game.
Yeah,
Feels different.
Gometti says the movement is worse. I don't know if it's worse. Maybe people are mistaking worse for different. Maybe they're just two different types of movements.
It's two different things. Bunny hopping. I don't want to see no more foons. I don't need to see another foon for the rest of my life. Bunny hopping can die
Yeah, I
forever,
don't think
if you
bunny
ask me.
hopping was good for anything rather than messing around.
It was a bug with the physics of fucking CS 1.6, and turned into a cool thing that made you move really fast. But other than that, I don't think it has a place in like matchmaking or competitive play. I think it's just gross. It doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good to get killed by a dude who flies across the
Yeah,
map.
and imagine how it looks like to like new players where they see people like jumping around the map like bunnies. Like, how does that even like advertise your game?
I liked it. I mean, I'm not good at it. I like bunny hopping as a relic of an old system,
Hmm.
of an old bug in an old system that is interesting for like House of Climb maps. It's real cool for that. It's cool to watch people do House of Climb maps, even though I'm fucking terrible at them. But I don't like it in actual like 5-on-5 play. It just messes it up. Totally
Yeah,
messes up the pace of all the maps.
Gometti liked bunny hopping.
I don't blame him for liking bunny hopping. It just
We were,
doesn't look right. It doesn't feel right to play it that way.
yeah, I don't. It's just not my type of thing either. Uh, yeah, I don't agree with bunny hopping, but
You don't agree with bunny hopping?
I don't agree. If I
So,
was running for president, I'd say I disagree with bunny hopping. It should be abolished.
do you want to talk about this sudden climb in all the P250 prices?
Well, I guess, yeah, but it's basically simple because P250 is back. I'm glad it's back. Uh, RIP Tech 9. No one ever liked the Tech 9. I'm glad to see it's pretty much gone. Tech 9, I mean, they can't technically delete a gun out of the game, but this is the way they did it. They replaced it or made it optionally replaced where everyone's gonna replace it. So no, I think like almost everyone replaced the Tech 9 with the P250. I did.
You mean
Everyone
the
else
CZ?
did. The CZ, yeah. Um, CZ, I think it's still a good gun for $500.
I
I
think I
don't know.
like the CZ better than the Tech 9 and better than the 5.7. I think it's situationally much better, but the P250 does a much better job of doing the job the 5.7 does than the 5.7 does of doing the job the CZ does, which is up close,
Yeah,
get a
well,
couple real fast headshots
the
and kill a dude, take his gun.
yesterday was the first time I used the P250 in like half a year or whatever the CZ was introduced, and it felt so good to use it again. I was like getting headshots from where I couldn't with the CZ. So I'm glad the P250 is back. Uh, I like it. I'm gonna get a P250 Franklin, and I'm gonna start using it a lot. 5.7, I still think the 5.7 is the best pistol.
I
NA
mean,
NA costs.
I'll agree with you that I think the 5.7 is like on a flat level better than the CZ, but I think the P250 does what the 5.7 does if you like the P250 and the 5.7 are interchangeable in a certain way that they're like accurate, long range. You can
What are
shoot
you
a
trying to
dude.
say? The P250 is what? Spit it out. Tell me.
But the CZ does its own thing, and I would rather have an option to buy a CZ than
Well,
not be able to buy.
versus the P250, you think the 5.7 is better, right? Yes or no? Don't give me any other answer.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yes, that's it. Because
but I
the
think the
5.7,
P250 does a reasonable job of replacing it.
well, the 5.7 is pretty much a flat upgrade to the P250. You have a higher headshot range and 20 bullets. You can just spam that while running, and it's almost like a CZ.
But it's not a CZ. It's
But
not
it's not.
automatic.
Yeah, sure, it's not, but I think it's still pretty good for 500. I
I mean,
didn't.
it's good.
Yeah, CZ doesn't have a lot of bullets, but it has 24 bullets. But I'm pretty sure most people can get a kill within those 24
I mean,
bullets. So
I say it every day I play fucking Counter Strike, but you only need one bullet to kill a dude. So 24 bullets is fucking 19 bullets more than I need. I go blat 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 blat. 5 dudes dead. I win. That's all.
yeah.
That's why the CZ's being automatic is real good.
All right. Well, it's been 53 minutes, so in about 7 more minutes, we're gonna have to start taking donations, or we're just gonna have to stop this.
Get out of here.
Just kidding. But yeah, I like the P250. Like I was saying.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna see less CZ now.
Wait, what is that? P250 contamination? What the hell is that? I see on your screen.
Uh, it's just a
P250.
P250. It's from the Cash Collection.
Oh, it's one of those new ones?
It's a relatively new one.
Yeah, because I've been looking for a new skin. I was gonna get the Franklin, but that looks pretty good. I'm trying to find it though. Hold on.
But yeah, gonna see a lot less CZ just because it costs $500 and because so many people like the 5.7 better than it. Personally, I think I'll take a CZ and a P250 over a 5.7 and a P250 because they do different things.
Hmm.
And the P250 and the 5.7 do roughly equivalent things.
Dude. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind.
But I can definitely see why most people would choose the 5.7 over it.
Okay, P250 contamination. Oh, it only has like skulls you can barely see. I like blend in, but yeah. FAMAS sticks and the Galil. The Galil. That new Galil is off the charts.
The
You said
last
you didn't.
P250 Gunsmoke sold for $19.61.
Yeah. You said you
Okay.
didn't like the new guns on Cash, cause. What's up with that?
I don't really care about the new Cash Collection. I don't like it very much.
Why?
I just don't think they look as good as some of the other things. I wouldn't replace any of my guns with the
Why?
things in the Cash Collection.
Give me an actual reason.
I don't like the way they look. They're all funky looking. They're all just
Why don't you like the way-
jumbles of bright colors, and I don't care for that.
Well, you see, those bright colors are actually a thing. That's the picture on it. That's like saying the Asimov is just bright colors. I mean, it's an actual design. You're not giving me an actual argument, Gus. You're just saying basically I don't like it, but you're not giving me a real argument.
But I don't like it. That's the whole argument. That's why
But
you're
why?
asking me why I
Why?
wouldn't buy these things. Is because I don't like them.
Why?
I don't like the way they look.
Have you seen the Galil Serbius?
I'm looking at the Galil Cerberus right now. It's all green and
wrong?
yellow, and I don't like the way it looks.
Do you see the wolves on it?
I
or
see
are
the
you
wolves
looking
on
at
it. Yes,
different
I see the
images?
wolf heads on it. I don't think they do anything for me. Just don't do anything for me.
Well, I mean, no skin does anything for you, basically, but it's just a design.
They don't get me right here in my heart.
What? What do you have to have? Like a FAMAS FAMAS default? Like, what are you talking about?
No, I need my FAMAS to be bright pink. If these were all bright pink, if this was a pink-headed wolf and a pink-headed skulls and a pink, nuclear symbol, I think I'd go for it.
Wait, Gamedi's like, you sound like the Comcast customer support. Who is that?
It's probably you. Why? Just asking why all the time.
Why don't you
See?
Why don't you like her skin costs? You're not getting a refund.
I think. I
So
mean,
you can just
I
take-
just I don't like the bright green. I don't like the dark green. I don't like the bright reds and the browns of the Famuses. I don't like this weird green and orange bullshit. And it pretty much just none of these colors look like they are things I would want. Like I like the hot rod because it's bright red. It snaps at you. The MP9 hot red, the Candy Apple Mac 10s, that sort of thing. But these ones are like, really like sickly looking colors, and I don't care about it.
Are you looking at the cash collection right now?
I mean, I was talking about hot reds from previous things as they are bright red, and not like this weird.
Do you see the
green.
Glock reactor though? You can't say that's not good.
I don't like it.
Okay, you're getting banned. How do I ban you?
I don't like this orange. I don't dig it. Maybe like the Glock reactor and the chemical green bison and the Hot Shot 5.7 are probably
How are
the
you gonna
best.
say you like the chemical green bison?
I don't like it, but those are the best ones because they got the least of this weird, stupid pattern going on. They're just straight those bright colors. I don't like the colors, but they at least are simple.
The chemical green looks like a water gun you'd buy at the dollar store. It has no design.
A little bit, it does. You're right.
5.7 hot shot. It's just there's nothing to it.
There's not a lot to them. Those are the ones. That's why those ones are the ones I like best out of this.
So
collection.
you like the minimal design skins, right?
Sure.
Like Deagle Blaze. Yeah, Deagle Blaze is the best skin. I actually had one, but I sold it before it rose to like $60. But
I forgot you sold your Deagle Blaze.
yeah, I sold it I only made $7 from it because I sold it at 37 and I bought it at 30. I don't know, all the skins seem to have gone up within like the past within the past week. I'm proud to say I have a Glock Fade. That's something I'm glad I got my hands on when they were a bit cheaper. They're at 180 now.
Jesus.
I had it. I got it when it was about $75, so you can do the math. I made easy money, easy life from that.
That's man, Glock Fades. Ugh.
You love it.
I mean, I can't believe anybody would fucking pay $180 for that thing, but...
Well, no, I wouldn't, but...
When's the last time one of those sold? Oh my god, they're selling constantly.
Minimalist skins, yeah. Well, if you want a minimalist skin, don't buy a skin. Just use the default. Because that's just the most minimalist you'll get. But if you have to have a skin... I don't know, there's not much minimalist out there right now.
There's lots of things that are pretty simple. I mean, things like anodized gunmetal 5.7, I would say, is pretty simple. It's just like a shinier thing.
Not if you use low settings. That thing looks like the default thing, almost.
Candy Apple Mac 10's pretty just, simple and colorful is good. I like simple and colorful. That's fucking rad.
Yeah. Simple and colorful.
Simple and colorful.
Let me guess, your car is like pink too?
No, my car is actually brown. It's like
oh, fancy.
Tan brown. Rusty now. Getting rusty. Gamedi's gone. He says his internet's killing him.
Our only viewer is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, cuz I don't know, these donations, we're not getting a lot of money.
That's okay.
That's the only reason we're doing this is for money, cuz.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Get out of here.
No, I'm just kidding.
What else is there? How do you feel about the esports 2014 summer case?
Let
When
me
do you
see.
think that's going to stop dropping? How about that? When do you think that one is going to stop dropping in price and in game?
Hold on, let me look it up first. I think. Well, obviously, it'll stop dropping in price once it stops dropping in game.
Sure.
It doesn't have the best skins in it, though. I mean, it has the Crimson Web, Bengal Tiger, Corsetta Op. Well, the Corsetta Op isn't really that good. Doesn't really have the best skins or even good skins. Like, out of each case, there's usually one that's, like, really good. Like, in the Phoenix, it's the Op Asimov. And in if I can click, in the Huntsman, it's the Vulcan or the Atomic Ally. Or if it's in the Bravo, it's the Fire Serpent. But in the Esports 2014, there's not really that one skin that really anyone's after.
I mean, you're right about that.
The
I like the
bullet.
Negev Bredatat. That's a funny thing. But yeah, there
But
definitely
it's
isn't
still
any skins that anybody particularly likes in this one, I don't think.
the Mac 10 Ultraviolet. I don't think I've ever seen a worse skin. I'm pretty sure they just went in MS Paint and just used the paint bucket tool and just clicked on a few things and they were like, done. Yeah, the Bullet Rain Gametti, I think that's the thing. It's not really like when you see it in game, people are like, oh shit, you have the Bullet Rain. It's more like, alright, I guess it's alright. But it's not really, there's not really any skins in it that people are crazy about.
Yeah, I mean these things, the covert ones, the Bullet Rain and the Jaguar, are both relatively new, and they're coming out of like the really relatively new cases, and they're the rarest ones in those cases, so they're valuable still. But they're not like, it's not because they look great. It's not because people want them like the fucking Vulcan or the Asimov. It's because they're just rare.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was trying to get at, do you think these 2014 summer cases are going to drop until February next year?
I don't know when they're gonna drop, but that's the thing. I don't think even if they go to 5 cents, you should invest.
I think that's wrong. I think you should definitely buy them if they hit 5 cents.
Well, I mean,
4 cents or
yeah,
3
you're gonna
cents.
make money on it if you invest at 5 cents, but I don't think it's gonna make you as much money as the other cases out right now. The esports summer case is done with Valve made skins. Yeah, Valve isn't really the best at making skins, it's more the community, but the op Dragon Lore, that's made by Valve, and that's the best skin I've ever seen in Counter-Strike. So it's not like Valve can't make skins, it's just they don't make a lot of good skins. But when they do make a good skin, it's really good. And
You
yeah,
like
that
the Ob Dragon Lore the best?
yes, I do.
Hmm.
That's the best skin. I would trade my whole inventory for one op, Dragon Lore.
I don't know if I have a favorite Ob skin. I mean, I have to go for the Electric Hive because I have that one. I like that one a lot. But I don't know if I mean, I never use the Op. I will actively avoid using Ops.
Yeah.
But I guess if I had to pick, I'd say Dragon Lore or Electric Hive, probably. The Dragon Lore does look good.
Yeah, the detail in the Dragon Lore is just you can tell they really planned that one out and designed it really well. It's really good. It's not like I don't know, the op lightning, it's good, but there's just no creativity to it. It's still a good gun, but it's just basically a lightning strike. There's nothing more to it. But, you know, it's still a good skin. It doesn't have to be creative to be good. Like, I think if you can stop scrolling, I could probably see like what you're actually.
You can open it up on your own browser too. I was
Uh,
just, you know, looking at all of them.
yeah, the best AK-47 skin is the Fire Serpent
Oh, AK-47, best AK-47 skin.
or the Red Line. I don't really like the Vulcan. It just seems too Tron futuristic. I'm not really into all that.
I don't know. I don't really like.
What? Say something about the Fire Serpent.
I don't really like any of the AK-47s that much, to be honest. I mean, the Vulcan and the Red Line I like because they're simple and they got the color on them, and that's what I
Did you just
base.
say the Vulcan is simple?
It's relatively simple compared to the fucking
What are you
Fire
talking
Serpent.
about?
You can tell what's going on the Vulcan compared to the Fire Serpent.
Well, if you wanted something simple, you'd talk about like the laminate ones. That's simple.
So, yeah, those are simple too, but they're not bright colors. And the Vulcan's white and blue, and that's bright and simple.
I'm pretty sure I've seen people in game, like enemies. I've spotted their, I've just spotted them faster. I think maybe because they had a Vulcan.
I mean, that's certainly possible. I don't. I mean, I don't really like any of them as much as like would like what's the Nitro? I like the Nitro M4 and the Nitro CZ a lot. They're simple and they got just bright spots of orange and it's real nice.
Yeah, I'm in a predicament where best Hekakin is Case Harden. Yeah, I think if it's blue, if it's just a random design, then it's not really that good. But I'm in a situation where I'm looking for an M4A1S skin that goes good with the Cloud9 sticker, and the only thing is that goes good is the Guardian. But I don't know if you've ever seen the Guardian in game. It looks like it's made of construction paper.
I don't
If
know.
you looked at it, I mean, you can see it. There's just like, if you've ever looked at construction paper, you can see close up. It's made of like all these different like small different colors. And that's what it kind of looks like on the Guardian.
Let's see if this works. I hit inspect in game. Let's see if it lets me inspect it in game.
You have to add the source on OBS.
I can just switch when I get there. You're right. It does look like. Let's do that one.
Does look like what?
It does not look quite as good as it could. Why is
That's
it
a base.
so zoomed in?
What are you looking at?
Oh, you know why it's so zoomed in is because I was playing Castlevania.
Okay, there's a black screen on the
I'm
Twitch.
fixing it. It's fixed. It's fixed.
Why is it so zoomed in, guys? What are you doing?
I had to fix it. But yeah, the Guardian. You're right. It does not look very good. Looks like construction paper. You were very accurate in your estimation of the Guardian's looks.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on the next skin, the next M4 skin to come out. I like the M4 Knight, but the reason it's so expensive is because people buy 10 of those so they can craft the dragon lore. And that's just... I don't think it's worth... Like, how much is the M4 Knight? It's worth $85 for the battle scarred. I don't think it's an $85 skin. I mean, it's pretty obvious that people are just buying it for the dragon lore. But...
This Chrome window keeps disappearing.
Oh, the M4 Masterpiece. I definitely want one of those.
An M4 Masterpiece. How you feel about that M4 Howl? Is it as good as its value makes it seem?
M4 Howl? Well, it's contraband, so... And it looks really good, so even if it wasn't contraband, I still think it would be expensive.
I think I do like that one a little bit. It's maybe the most complicated one that I like.
Yeah. I think the Cyrex looks disgusting. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I think it looks good. Looks good.
Uh,
Looks good, mate.
does it look good, mate?
It looks good.
I don't know how we got talking about what skins we like best. Um,
I'm out of topics to talk about. Unless Cometti or Gumetti 2 has a question, then I don't know what else to talk about.
when is Breakout supposed to end? Do you know what the date of it is?
I don't know. I think Valve made an announcement that they're ending map applications on the 15th, so somewhere maybe the end of this month or the start of next month. I have a field tested jungle tiger named Fag Reducer. Damn.
Shame on you for your choice of name, though.
Damn, nice
Bad
name.
name.
I
Bad
love
name.
it.
I disagree.
One thumb up for that.
Sorry, there's 4 thumbs between us, so I give it 2 thumbs down, and you give it 1 thumb up. That's one negative 1 thumb.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's any room for being politically correct in a game where you're shooting people. I think you should be able to say whatever you want to say.
I think you can say whatever you want to say, but I can think that you
Yeah, you have the opinion of disagreeing.
you got something to hide if you're calling your gun a fag reducer.
If
you want to reduce your own fag.
Plus, if you don't like someone with their gun, you can always kill them. You can literally kill them in game.
Oh, he bought it on the market for 40 cents. See, Gometti doesn't even like that name.
Oh, I thought he was super serious.
These breakout cases are still at $1.15. Even though breakout's been going on for ages now. They just drop rare enough that they are not super common.
Yeah.
So they're gonna probably go up real fast when this shit is ended.
I think it's good.
You think the breakout case is good?
Oh, new viewer. X Granty HD. What's going on, man?
Welcome to the stream, X Granty HD. We're both double AKs currently?
Yeah, we're both double AKs. But we play like Eagles, don't get us wrong.
Fuck you, I play like a global elite.
Okay, I play like Eagle, he's like a global elite, but... Yeah, I think, I was gonna say something about it, like, went out the window. Let me see if I can catch it. No, it's gone. I don't know, I mean...
You made a good effort to catch it, though.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Battle Block Theater items. You want to talk about Battle Block Theater items? What do you think of the lava lamp?
I don't want to talk about...
Let's see the lava lamp. What's the lava lamp price at right now? 173.
Damn, I sold that for 15. Ooh.
I gave you some solid advice on that one.
Yeah, you did.
When are we going to start playing
Later
Counter-Strike?
today.
Later today? You're going to actually play with me today?
Well, what time are you on? Is it 10 o'clock where you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, so by 12 I think I'll be playing. Because I have to take a shower, and I'm not really wearing any pants, so I gotta get clothes.
You can't say shit like that on the internet.
No one's talked about how I'm wearing glasses in a dark room. I think that's only because we have 2 viewers, so there's
Nobody
only
noticed.
like... What?
Nobody noticed.
No one notices these glasses.
What do you think of Phoenix
Go
cases still being at 60 cents?
Still being? I think they're good, because I bought them when they were 10 cents.
They're not going up very fast.
But they will. I think they will. That's the thing. The Op Asimov is in the Phoenix. Everyone wants the Op Asimov, whether it be for trading or betting.
I don't think they ever hit 10 cents. Are you sure you bought them at 10 cents?
Am I lying?
You might be lying. I think the lowest they get down to is 21 on this graph, as far as I can
No.
tell.
I'm gonna look myself, because I think you're lying. Phoenix, the lowest they've been was... Let me see here. Oh yeah, it was 20 cents. So I must have bought them when they were like 20 or 25 cents. I think
Comedy,
it
if
was
you're
20.
having fun playing, that's what the game's all about. You bottom frag, if you have fun playing, you do good. That's all you need.
No. If you're a silver 3, you should just quit. There's no point in even playing. No, I'm just kidding, obviously. Yeah, I'm sure if you play, that's the thing with Counter-Strike, you have to play it consistently to really get better. I started out, my first rank was Silver Elite, and I just played non-stop. And I eventually got to 1 star, and then got to 4 stars, and then now I'm double AK. So,
See, the way it went for me is started out silver 1. I don't know if that's true or not, but then
yeah,
I ranked
but
all the way up to global elite. Then I went back down to, what was I at? 4-star when you met me. I was global elite before that, I'm sure.
yeah,
And then
you're sure.
and then back up to DMG, and then now I'm down here again. I can't handle it. I was global elite once. I promise.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Gomedi, if you're still Silver 3, there's things called aim assistant.
Get out of here.
What do you mean, get out of here?
Don't try and peddle your hacks here, hacker.
No, there's just these things called aim hacks, and I don't know if you want to try it someday. You just download them, go in game, and they're good.
Betty knows better than to trust you. Yeah, solo queuing will bring your rank down for sure.
Especially
Play
with
a lot of solo queue.
You may have even played against us once, because we solo queue against silvers.
Well, if he's only played a little bit of Go, then probably not, because we haven't been silvers in ages.
I know, Gomedi, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah.
I think we're out of things to talk about. I think we talked about the betting, we talked about the market, talked about skins. I think that's our entire list of things to discuss.
Yeah, we need
show.
topics. Someone type something. Our 2 viewers, type something, please.
I don't think we can rely on our viewers to come up with topics for us. I think we have to come up with our own sometimes.
Ask any question.
But we went through our list of things.
We'll answer any question. CSGO related or not.
Or not? I don't know if I can handle it.
Not. You can't. Well, I'll answer it. You don't want to answer the tough questions.
I can't answer tough questions. I'm incapable of answering tough questions. What about the new Dust 2 A plant? I love it.
Yeah, I think it's good because you'd always have to go inside, and there's always someone hiding behind ramp, peeking up, and then, I think now it's good if you're coming out of cat, and you want to get that quick safe plant. But the thing is, you can't plant too close to the wall, or else people coming from CT will,
Yeah, I mean, if you can see yourself from CT, or see a dude from CT, it's going to be real bad for you. Granty wants to know if you have any tips for a new player. Do you have any tips for a new player, Serpa?
yeah, just work on your aim. Don't worry about looking up. Like, there's tutorials on YouTube you can watch where you can throw the smoke over here and it'll land 2 miles away in a precise place. Or you can or there's tutorials on how to play with teams. Basically, I think you should learn how the game works. Like, learn the basics. Like, if the bomb's down on cat, know how to get to cat and all the entrances and learn the maps. Just work on that and your aim. If you had to choose one, then just work on your aim, because that's just the biggest one.
I think tips for a new player is, yeah, if you want to watch tutorials, those are okay. Tutorials about movement. If you don't know how the movement works, go watch like War Owl's tips.
Or watch SerpaFL on
Yeah,
YouTube.
or watch SerpaFL on YouTube.
Great tutorials, great.
Just to figure out how the movement works, because there's some weird things like Stutter stepping is a thing for sure.
Well, I mean, I don't think you have to worry about stutter
You
stepping
don't have
and
to worry about it, but if you know that you can tap the opposite direction to stop instantly, that'll make you that much better because you'll stop and then be able to hit accurately instead of sliding to a halt like you're on ice skates.
yeah, yeah, you have to stop shooting right when you move, and you just don't shoot when you're moving. I mean, you can if you're really, really close, and you think, well, that's not even a thing. You shouldn't even shoot period while you're moving, because it's just gonna go so bad.
But other than that, I would say yes, work on your aim. As a new player, working on your aim is going to be the big thing. Working on your recoil patterns. Go spray a wall for a little while and figure out the recoil patterns for the main guns, AK and M4. P90 if you're feeling like a P90, because that is an easy gun to start out using.
Yeah,
But
yeah. If you're,
basically, stick around
yeah,
deathmatch. Play deathmatch for a little while. Go ahead.
No, you can go.
Um,
Yeah, if you.
uh,
Yeah, just be.
uh,
For
mm, I mean, if you just
dude, I'm so high. I'm so high, dude.
is he high? Are you
I
high?
see I see clouds in this apartment. There's clouds here.
I don't see clouds. Can you point your camera up?
I can't, but I see them. That's why do you think I wear the glasses all the time? Deal with it.
Where's the gas mask at? You should put that on.
Oh, I don't think people are ready for this. Or is Gometti and
Yeah, they're still here.
Rand? No, I mean, are they ready for it? I know they're here,
Oh,
but are they
are they
ready?
ready for it?
Are
I
they
don't know.
ready for it? That's the thing. I don't
I
think
don't know
they're.
that I'm ready for it. Maybe this was a bad idea to suggest it.
I'm gonna do it, whether people are ready for it.
But yeah, nice work, Granty, making the switch to strictly a better game. COD is it's fun for what it is, but it's not the same thing. Um,
I'm ready for it. Can you hear me?
I can hear you well enough. Yeah, actually,
Oh, this won't work.
it's just a different type of game, and it's I think much better to be honest. But what you got to do is just get that recoil pattern down. If you can feel the recoil pattern, if you know how far down to pull your mouse, and then just work on killing people with headshots if you can. Play deathmatch for a long time, and you'll get better. You'll get better the more you play. You just got to get used to aiming and moving. After that, it's all about game sense, and you can take what you know from competitive COD, game sense wise, pretty much, because people move around maps the same way, pretty much.
Yeah.
Um, but let's see. You do have to put a little bit more work into Counter-Strike than into COD, I think.
Well, definitely. When I came in, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I came into Counter-Strike, I had like 300 hours straight from Black Ops 2, and when I came into Counter-Strike, I don't think there was any experience that transitioned into Counter-Strike from Call of Duty. I mean, I don't. Did you say the movement is the same?
No, just the way if you are hanging out in a room for a little while, you can watch the doorways, hang out in that room for a little while, and then people will run into you if you just chill out. Like the way to play COD when I played it, which I mean the last one I played at all was just Modern Warfare. Was to just fucking chill out because people run around the map like idiots. And at low levels in Counter Strike, it's the same way.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, basically.
at high levels in Counter Strike, it's a little different because everybody's trying to chill out and just wait for picks and everything. But, yeah, chill out. My advice is to chill out when you're playing Counter Strike. Take your time, take some deep breaths,
Well, I
concentrate on
think
what you're doing.
in the higher levels of Counter-Strike, you start checking most corners. And that's the thing when you're playing against low levels versus high levels. That's why the low levels think you're hacking, because you're always checking those corners, and they'll be like, "Oh, why'd you check that corner? Well, how'd you know I was there?" It's because most people in the higher levels, they check most corners that they think there's a possible enemy in.
Yeah. I mean, if you're playing on high level, everybody checks every corner. And if they're not doing that, then they're fucking up, and they should be doing that. Gometti said earlier that he thinks the cat-sided plant is really bad because it makes Dust 2 so much more T-sided. But I think Dust 2's already enough T-sided, already enough T-sided that it doesn't really make that much of a difference. It just it's a change that is good for play on the A site. Just a little more variation, because before everybody wanted to plant for long.
Wait, look. Gometti just called you out.
They're completely different games. He's totally right.
Well, he called you out on your bullshit.
I think I can compare them because they're both first-person shooters.
No, you can't.
But
You can't compare them, cause
it opens up strategies for T-side on A site. Because before, everybody, you either plant for long or you plant default, and that's the only two places you ever plant on A site, unless you're, fucking around.
Yeah.
Default being that corner behind the box that you can't see from long. So being able to plant behind the cat side boxes means that instead of always holding from sight or holding from long, you can now hold from cat as well, and it just makes long that much less important. Because if you lost long on either defense, it's like impossible to hold A site. Yeah. Like if you're retaking a CT, you want long, and if you're taking as T, you want long, because whoever holds long holds A site pretty much.
What do you think about Nuke?
Grantee missed all our talk about CSGO Lounge earlier. Do you want to go over our quick CSGO Lounge advice real fast?
Yeah.
Let me open that shit up. Oh wait, I got it open already. I didn't even realize.
Can you somehow share your screen on Skype so I can see it? Try doing it while you already have it on OBS.
How do I do that? Where's that at? This plus?
Yeah, the plus.
Share screen.
Or no, it's the camera.
Start sharing your screen with B-Baller.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Share window. This one. Start. How's that?
Yeah, I see it.
Now I can't see anything else.
I see it though. I see it.
But yeah, I mean, short answer is either...
I see it, Cos. I see
either bet really low value on long odds,
well,
or only bet safe.
Dat is confirmed throwing this match. So bet on faith.
Don't bet on faith. You're just, if you've only got low value skins, don't bet on long odds, because you'll lose your skins and then you don't fucking get anything.
Yeah.
I would say bet safe, but right now there's not really any safe games. Dat's probably going to win this, but it's hard to say because we haven't seen Faith play ever. We saw Dat at Cologne. They didn't do great, but they were there. Fnatic and VP is a toss-up. Fnatic probably wins it. Mercenary and HR is kind of a toss-up, but Mercenary probably wins it. The odds you can kind of follow. Ukraine's definitely going to win this, though, but you're not going to get anything out of betting. So...
well, like I said before, what I'm doing myself personally is I'm betting trash skins on all the underdog players or teams today. So each team I'm betting on today, I have a $1 to $3 value. So if even one of them wins, I'm gonna make a little bit of profit. Plus,
but I think the chances of any of them winning is real slim. I think you're just losing all your, $5 of the games you bet on. Probably.
$5? I'm betting like a whole dollar on all the teams. So it's just, like I said, trash skins. If I lose them, I don't care. I don't care, Cos.
But um, yeah, I mean, the way to learn which teams are the good ones to bet on is to watch a lot of Counter Strike.
Or just go on a betting forum, and that's it.
Or yeah, go on what is that Reddit? That subreddit?
Shit. Our
CSGO betting.
global.
You were on CSGO betting earlier.
The fuck?
I mean, you can get reasonable advice there, but I think watch for a while and see which teams are good. Gometti predicted all of yesterday's games correctly.
Oh, cool.
He's a savant, that guy. I can't do that.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have anything else to talk about, so unless you have something to talk about, or there's questions coming in from our 4,000 viewers, then I don't know.
There's a lot to learn, Granty, but it's not that bad once you get used to it. The thing that is the problem with betting is that the team lineups constantly change, especially right now the French teams. Mercenary's brand new. Nobody's seen Mercenary play before, but they
Well, yeah, people have seen
four
them,
out
but
of
they've
three out of
played.
the five of them have been
They've
together
played,
for a long
dude.
time.
They've played
Did they play yesterday? Oh, they did.
Mercenary, yeah, and they won against Dignitas, so
But
people know that.
they are they're still brand new. You know what I mean? It's a brand new lineup with different people in it than before. It's mostly the people who were in Titan, but you don't know what Happy and Kiyashima are going to add to it.
Well, they're gonna add good.
They're going to add good, probably. They're
They're
probably
gonna.
going to add good, and this is probably going to win this game.
Mhm.
But that's the sort of thing that's hard to get used to. Is when teams change constantly.
Yeah. Uh,
Do you want to just go down the list and tell me who you think's going to win each of these games?
yeah. Put your mouse over whoever you're looking at. Okay, Dat versus Faith. Faith.
Who do you think is going to win? Not who do you want to bet on?
No, I'm saying the facts before I say it.
All right.
Faith, they've lost against 97 Club, and 97 Club is on the same level as Aces, and it's the worst team, some of the worst teams there are right now. So they're, I wouldn't say worse because that's disrespectful, but they're just low level. They're not on the same level. And I think that isn't that much better than Faith, but they're still better, and they're almost likely gonna win. But my bet on them is a small bet on Faith, just in case Dat throws. Just in case, but you know, throwing isn't really something anybody knows about. Any team could or could not throw. No, there's no, you know, it's not talked about, so no one knows the statistics of throwing. But anyways, next match, Fnatic versus VP. Fnatic, they've said they're not an online team, they're a LAN team, but they said that, you know, many months ago. But I think VP, I think it's a 50-50 game. There's no saying who has it.
I think that one's going to be close, but I think Fnatic wins it.
Yeah.
I think Fnatic's just better. Are you doing some woodworking right now?
No, someone just randomly wants to do some woodworking at 10:30 a.m. Mercenary versus HR. We're just talking about this. Mercenary, they won against. What are you doing?
Sorry, I was looking down to look at Gometi's
You're
bets.
trying to throw me off. I know.
Yeah, Mercenaries versus HR. What do you think?
Mercenary. I
HR
think,
just hasn't been playing as good as they have.
yeah. If
in the
HR
past.
plays the same way they've been playing recently, and they're still bad, obviously Mercenary has this. But
Yeah, and
HR,
Mercenary plays up to their
you never
potential
know.
because they
You never
definitely
know.
have.
If HR
of it.
decides today's the day they want to start picking it up and being the top team, they can definitely win it. So I'd say bet on Mercenary. But, you know, there's still that little bit of a risk. Okay, Ukraine versus Czech. Like I said, I don't know anything about these things. If you want to skip this, you can talk about it.
I mean, the Ukraine team, these are European Championship made up of mixes of players of just people from those countries, and the Ukraine just is 3/4 of Virtus Pro or 3/5 of Virtus Pro.
Well, yeah, granted, if you want to make a small bet on VP versus Fnatic,
Or sorry, that's not the Ukraine. That's Poland. But let's see.
can I answer, Granty?
Yeah.
Yeah, bet. Just put a small bet. Okay, and what are you doing?
I'm looking at Ukraine. Ukraine's lineup.
Yeah, just put a small bet. I think the best is on VP. Just a small bet. Next, Fnatic versus BST. I think BST. Isn't BST Epsilon, right?
No. BST is
Yes, they are.
Are
You're
they?
lying to me once again.
Oh, this says Fnatic versus Epsilon even. So yes, they're Epsilon.
I think the odds are, well, let me see. BST versus
Epsilon is not the same team they were.
yeah, I know that, but they
Even
still
yesterday.
have GMX, FX, and Scream. And SF sometimes puts in work, and Uzi. I think Uzi is the worst on that team, but
They're
you know,
all good players, but they don't match up to Fnatic even a little bit, if you ask me. I think Shoxy was the best player on
well,
Epsilon.
Fnatic is inconsistent. So
I don't think Fnatic is inconsistent enough to lose to Epsilon.
if Fnatic isn't playing good today, and BST is playing sort of good today, I think they can win it. And I think the odds are extremely low for BST, and you should bet a little bit on BST. NIP versus Titan. You want to talk about that? Or do you want to talk about the Randy Poland versus Norway?
I mean, Poland versus Norway, Poland's going to win it.
Yeah,
Flat out.
just skip that. NIP versus Titan. It should be like renamed Titan S. 10 out of 10 joke. There's just, they left Titan. Some of the good players. I'm not sure. Let me look real fast.
I mean, Existence and Kenny S were the only ones who were on Titan from Titan 2 weeks ago. But
I think
now it's LDLC. It's just the name changed from LDLC to Titan pretty much because it's Kenny S, Apex, Maniac, and Kaylee.
Yeah.
And then also Existence.
Yeah, I think it's a good decision to place a medium bet on NIP. I'm pretty sure NIP, the odds are, they should be like 80-20. So I think it's kind of good right now. VP versus Dignitas.
I think VP versus Dignitas, this last one, is the only one Gometti's probably going to lose. I think I like all of his other bets.
Gumetti. Oh, yeah.
Except for VP versus Dignitas. I think VP wins this one.
I don't know. I mean, Dignitas lost to Mercenary, but yeah, I think VP pretty much, the odds are correct, 60-40. So I think, it's a 60-40 chance. I'm pretty sure the odds are just what they should be at. And yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't? He just says he didn't bet on VP versus Dignitas. He listed Dignitas in his list, though.
Well, he didn't bet, but he's predicting Dignitas is going to win.
Oh, you're just making predictions. Oh, all right. Yes, I think that prediction is going to be wrong. I say I have the same predictions as Gometti does, except for that one. I think VP wins that one.
Yeah. But I think the number one match I'm looking forward to today. Whoa, did you just delete all his messages?
No. Nope, Nightbot timed him out, I guess.
Why did...
Nightbot, what are you doing?
I don't know what the hell just happened. But I was going to say, I think the match to watch today is NIP versus Titan. Just because I think NIP has a good chance of winning, and if you bet on NIP, you're going to win quite a lot.
How do I stop him from doing timeouts entirely? Caps timeout? Maybe he typed in caps?
No, he put a link in. Turn off the link thing.
Oh, he put a link in.
But that's the thing, it's not showing deleted link, it's as if you just typed in deleted link as text. I don't know. It's weird. Haha, trollolololol.
Oh, he wanted to post his bet scan. I probably still have that copied. Bam.
Is that a phishing link? Do I have to log into Steam?
Yes, please log into Steam on that printscreen.com link
Okay.
so that I can have your password.
So yeah, that's about it for the bets, guys. There's literally nothing else to talk about CS:GO related, unless you guys have
Um,
questions. Unless you have something, cause I'm out. There's nothing else I have topic related to.
Alright, I'm gonna take away this screen sharing shit, because it's weird. I'm done sharing my screen with you.
Oh no.
Stop. Done. Uh, what else is there? Let's see, what's in the HLTV news right now? Anything we need to talk about?
Oh, I buy power. Confirmed. Bet matching or bet fixing.
Is that right?
Well, you saw that. It happened like 2 weeks ago.
I mean, I
Maybe.
saw the thing where, Dazed, who was it? Was
Shazam.
Shazam was accusing them, right? Or Shazam was the accused? I don't know, but Dazed was supposed to be in on it because Netcode Guides is owned by the I Buy Power dudes. Um,
Mhm. Yeah,
and
basically, they just haven't come up with any concrete proof. I mean, they have a little bit of proof, but there's no concrete, solid proof that it happened. But what are your what do you get from betting? You get skins back. You get like if it says two value, if it says you're gonna get two value, that means you're gonna get $2 worth of skins back. Uh, so yeah, favorite maps. My favorite map. I think the most balanced map and good quality map is Dust 2, but I think it used my favorite map used to be Nuke, but I think it's going more towards Inferno because I play so well at B site and I know how to. I'm starting to like Inferno and it's becoming my favorite map. I think it might even be my favorite map. So yeah, what are your favorite map, Cos?
my favorite map. I really like Dust 2. I mean, it's it's very momentum based. I like Nuke a lot, but I like Dust 2 because it can go either way basically the entire game. Um,
Yeah, Dust 2.
on Nuke, you know you're gonna win on CT side like probably 11 rounds, and on
I think
Dust 2, it's really toss up. And if you lose on one side, you can definitely make it up second half.
well, like I said that on the last stream, Dust
It's cliche to like Dust 2 the best, but I like Dust 2 a lot.
Dust 2 can be T-sided if the T side, whoever's playing on T side, is really good at entry frags. Because, it's simple. If someone takes over B and half of the CT team is at A, that's just such a long walk. It's just by the time you get there and everyone gets set up to go in, the bomb is like already 15 seconds till detonation. So it's really, but it also CT. If you really have good smokes and you know how to play a good defense, it can also be CT sided. That's why it's a good map. It can go either way. There's no clear like nuke where you don't even have to have tactics as long as you're watching your spot. you know, it's
Yeah.
already CT confirmed when.
What I meant to say earlier though was that my favorite maps are Motel and Assault. Actually, the best maps
Okay.
probably.
0 out of 10, you're not a good troll. No good troll.
I do actually like Motel a lot though, but
Okay, still 0 out of 10.
not my
No good
favorite.
troll.
It's not my favorite.
Motel, I think that's a good map to play when you're with like, it's just a fun map, basically. Like there's like 50 rooms, it's just a fun map. Fun map, rap crap, map, snap,
A fun map rap?
map rap, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Ooh, 5 viewers, show yourself. Who's that 5th viewer?
Who's the fifth viewer?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Gomenti, favorite map, and Inferno. Yeah. I haven't played Tucson.
Tuscan.
Tucson.
No, it's Tuscan.
Tucson. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Crack House, I played a lot of that in CSS and a little bit in 1.6, but I've played it in CSGO.
I think I played Crack House in Source. I don't remember. I may have. I didn't play a lot of Source. I
I
played
played a lot.
kind of a lot of
I
1.6
played a lot
when
of.
I was much
I
younger,
played.
but go ahead. Sorry.
No, yeah. Yeah. I played a lot of CSS in back in the day, but the thing is, I never actually played it. Played it. I never played it because for the actual CS part of it, I played it because of the mods, like jailbreak and all the community servers. I never actually played it as a competitive CS for what it was really about. So CSGO is what I'm actually starting on as an actual CS. But yeah, that's
Any other sweet HLTV news you can think of?
no, no.
Um, the ESWC is going to use Valve's map pool, so that means Cobblestone and Overpass are in it, which is interesting, sort of. What do you think of Cobblestone and Overpass? How about that?
I don't like Cobblestone because it's a really wide open map. I mean, if you like wide open areas, then yeah. But that's the thing, I don't like wide open areas because I'm always thinking like there's gonna be someone opping, and it's just that's why I like Dust too. You can easily smoke out whatever you think an opera is gonna be like. On Cobblestone, you can't really smoke out one part of the map that's a long range because you can just simply move over 5 feet. There's just more. Dust 2 is more like alleyways, long alleyways and stuff. But Overpass is a really good new map. I think it's alright. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's good either.
I like Overpass. I could see myself getting used to Overpass and really enjoying it. Right now, I kind of don't know what I'm doing on it, but it's still not bad. I like it, even though I don't know what I'm doing on it. Cobblestone, I think I agree with you, is that it's way too big. The rotation times are too long. But other than that, I like it. It looks good. I think
Yeah.
just the rotation times I don't like. What else is there?
There's literally nothing else to talk about, cause
Did
there's
you watch any of the Fnatic vs Navi Star Series game?
No.
Finals?
No.
That first map, I didn't watch the rest of them. I pretty much skimmed it in the VODs, but the first map was amazing. I watched the first map of the Fnatic vs Navi thing, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Fucking Navi getting 15 rounds versus 3 or whatever. Did you just turn it into subscribers only mode?
Yeah, I mean, we gotta push some incentive for people
Get
to
out of here.
I'll do
Push push subscribers when we don't have a fucking sub button.
it. That's how you get a sub button. You put it in sub mode.
But yeah, that first map. I don't have anything to say about the fucking Navi vs Fnatic games. Except for that first map was fucking great.
Yeah, I mean, that's about it. There's really nothing else we can talk about without it dragging on.
Yeah. I think
Unless
it's
you
already
guys-
probably dragged on for too long.
Yeah. If Gomedi or...
Thanks a lot for
Ramsey
watching,
has-
though, guys.
Well,
Go
hold
ahead.
on, let's take some questions.
I mean, we've been taking questions the whole time.
Well, if you have any question, even if it's not related to CSGO, then ask it now.
When is Meet Chase Daddy coming out? I'm ready for Meet Chase Daddy. Oh shit! Brought up the sore spot. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? God damn, you're
Hello?
quiet now. What happened? Are you there?
Hold on.
Are you there?
okay. What'd you say?
Gometti wants to know if you want to play Counter-Strike Source against him.
Uh, no. To be honest with you, I don't want to play Counter-Strike Source. If you want to add costs, GoMedi, we'd definitely love to Silver Smurf with you.
Serpa
Yeah.
loves the Silver Smurf. I don't have a Silver Smurf.
No, I mean, if you definitely want to queue with us, I can guarantee we'll get you ranked up. So we'll be doing that. Guarantee we'll play.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
play
play
maybe in
in
a
like
couple hours.
within an hour or two. Count my finger. One, two.
I
These are
can't.
both hours. We're
I
gonna
don't know that I
play.
can count fingers.
Well, well. Then I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, within 2 hours we'll be playing Guarantee. I don't know if Cost is gonna be streaming it, but or if you want to play. What's your rank, Guarantee?
Yeah, right now we were just doing a talk show type thing. We're just gonna do questions and talking about
Who are you talking to?
bets. Well, granted, I think was expecting us to play right now,
Oh, oh no.
but right
Right
now we
now
were just talking about bets in the market and skins and things.
I'm already game. Oh, you are? Well, I mean, if you still want to play with us, it's always available.
Um,
So
um,
how about that dollar menu at McDonald's?
dollar
They don't
menu.
have a dollar McDouble anymore. It's actually like $1.30 now. It's called the value meal or the value menu. It's no longer the dollar menu.
It's because you're too good, Gometti.
Did you even hear me?
I heard you. I don't have anything to say about the value menu at fucking McDonald's. Um, I
Well,
did have a jalapeno double though, and it was real good.
yeah, Gametti, I don't even know what a wager match in CSS is.
He wants you to bet skins on it. Maybe. I don't know.
What? What does that even mean? Bet skins on a CSS match? What is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like Throw City right there. It's Throw City, guys.
Is it Throw City?
It is.
Thoracity?
Veracity.
But I think we gotta stop doing this. I think it's been too long. We
We're
talked
gonna
about everything. We've been talking for an hour and 52 minutes.
Yeah, just like we have last time.
I mean, last time we did like 2.5 hours, but we spent half of that fucking messing around settings.
When you match, when you bet money or skins? That seems interesting.
I mean,
Well,
it's like a betting match in literally every other fucking thing you can bet on.
hmm. I don't know.
Uh, but no, I mean, neither of us have played Source in probably ages. I think I haven't.
Yeah, I
Um,
haven't either. But yeah,
so I think
no.
that would be unwise for both of us.
Yeah, we're gonna play CSGO in 2 hours or less.
2 hours. I might be on earlier to play it. I think I might just play right after this, but I don't
Well,
know
I
that
just
I'm gonna
gotta
do
eat
that
and
really.
take a shower, so that might take an hour, and that's it. But yeah, if you guys have no more questions, we're gonna shut it down. Till next time.
We're
I don't,
chickens. I'm a chicken.
I don't
Are you?
understand.
Are you a chicken?
No.
I played a chicken in Counter Strike Go once. Valve gave me a party hat. It was great.
What? Yeah, I think this is a sign we should stop now. I don't know what the hell you're even talking about.
Yes. So thank you for watching this sweet talk show.
Hold on. I got a partnership. I have to do something.
Oh, is there?
Buy these cups at Walmart.
I can't see it. Let me switch to your There you go. Go for it.
Okay. You can buy these cups at Walmart. They come in a pack with plates for about $5, I think. I don't know. It depends on your local prices and your local Walmart, but you can buy these cups, 100% genuine. You're gonna want to buy these because the prices on these are gonna rise up after everyone on this stream goes out and buys them. Yeah. Close this browser. Yeah. That's
Yes.
it.
Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna kill this now.
I ball out until I fall out.
You fell out kind of a long time ago.
What?
Good luck and
No,
have
you
fun.
fall out until you ball out, Cos.
Good luck and have fun in all of your games. Go Maddie and Granty. We'll be on a little later to play some more, but to actually play some as opposed to not playing anything. So thank you very much. Goodbye.